Hey Past Matt, so today is one of my first proper days off in quite a long while, so I'm going to spend it in my pyjamas and my cool little robe, mostly just chilling out, playing Mario Bros 3, and just having a nice chill old time really. But in response to yesterday's video, the module you did on Donald Davidson was by far one of the hardest modules you ever did throughout your time at uni. In all honesty, you probably did about as much reading for that module as you did for your entire dissertation, which is pretty mad. In fact, later in the year, one of the lecturers actually told me that the module on Donald Davidson was under quite a lot of contention. Lots of people just didn't want it in the course because it was so hard and it put loads of people off the more philosophical aspects of linguistics. And I suppose now is as good a time as any to answer the question you previously asked, Past Matt, which was uni worth it? And that's kind of a yes and no answer. On one hand, uni was definitely worth it due to the friends you've made over the last 3 years and the personal growth that you've achieved really through those 3 years of study and independent sort of living, I guess. The person that you are in third year is a completely different person from who you were in first year. And hopefully, no doubt, in 3 years' time, I'll look back at this project and go, geez, that guy was such an idiot. And if I'm not doing that, I would assume something has gone wrong. But on the other hand, having now finished uni, from a more academic perspective, you could argue it's not worth it, because I currently have not got a job involved in linguistics at all. I don't even know if I really want one, in all honesty, but it hasn't really benefited me that much. All the jobs I'm working at the moment are just crappy retail jobs, and that's partly through my own design. I mean, I just needed jobs to pay for rent, and those were the easiest ones to get. Especially in Brighton, looking for a niche linguistics job is borderline impossible. I feel uni was a tricky one to put my finger on because I mainly went just to put off real life, essentially. I mean, I had no real passion for linguistics outside of the fact I was good at it, and it was vaguely interesting. I mean, you know, I mainly chose to study it because I was good at it at A-levels and just thought, might as well. I don't want to get a job yet, might as well go to uni. Which is a pretty bad excuse for spending like 27k on tuition fees, but it's the truth. And honestly, I feel a lot of other people do the same thing. Or at least they do it and then try and convince themselves that their course is the one for them. I don't know. I'd also say at times that uni felt a lot like a collective circle jerk of people trying to be the most intelligent, which just definitely wasn't my scene at all. Particularly during like discussions in class, it could get pretty wanky, to be quite honest. But yeah, I feel the fact that I haven't yet got a degree level job out of my degree from university does have the capacity to change, so in that respect, this was university worth it? No, on the academic level, could change in the future. So, at the end of the day, we've got a yes for personal growth and a no, but could be a yes for academic sort of stuff. So, I would say, yeah, university was worth it despite all the mad downers you had about the course and what you were doing with your life, and all the existential crises that just kept on pummeling you every year. It was worth it. Anyway, once you're actually done with this Donald Davidson module, you do actually rekindle that thirst for knowledge that you did have briefly for a little bit at the start of first year, so that's good. So it came back right just in time for your dissertation, so that was pretty convenient. Anyway, I'm gonna go mong out and play some video games, but I'll see you tomorrow, Past Matt.